So, this is the topic that we are going to talk about right now. And the topic is how to win people, what you should do, what are the things that can make you lovable, and people will want to follow you and they'll chase after you. What are the qualities that you need to develop? What are the things that you need to do in order to get people support? And if you do it regularly, you'll build a reputation. And when you build a right reputation, people will chase after you for the solution or for the solution of their problem or whatever problem they have, they'll come and share you. But these qualities that I'm going to talk about, it's gonna take time to develop. It's not easy. A lot of people are just opposite to that. And they're opposite to that because they do not understand how human brain functions. What are the things that we react to? What are the things that people react to? What are the things that repel people, that pull people away from you? So you need to develop these qualities that I'm going to talk about. And if you do it regularly, if you use it, people are going to follow you. People would feel loved being around you. So the first thing that is to be a giver. A lot of people, if you see, these people all the time think about what I can gain from other people. Everything we are doing from morning to night, there is only one purpose. We want to get something from other people, isn't it? And that is the thing that pull people away from you. If you want to get everything all the time from everybody, nobody's going to be with you. Nobody's going to support you. Think about the people. Do you want to be with them, the people who want to get always something from you? Or you want to be somebody who is a giver, who always want to give you something rather than trying to take something from you. We always want to go with those people who give some. People supported Gandhi because they saw Gandhi giving something. People supported great leaders. People support great business people. People support great philosophers if they think that they are being given something by them, not something who wants to take something from them. Yes, in the beginning it happens. You wrongly make people feel that you are doing good for them and you want to take something from them. But after some time, you will be revealed, you'll be exposed. So if you genuinely be a giver, if you always, whatever you do, if you see great companies are the companies who give value to people. Means the only one purpose they have is they're obsessively mad about their customers. They would want to give value. If you read about Amazon, it is customer obsessive. It wants to give more and more value to its customers. And that's why people like Amazon. If you see all the great companies, they have one thing in common, they're giver. If you see great leaders, they talk in a manner as if they don't have to take anything from anybody, but they want to give them. If you read about Nelson Mandela, he spent 25 years in jail for the freedom and equality of great people. And so people respected him and he got it all. So there is one law that you need to understand if you want to rule people's heart. And that law is being a giver. You have to think about whenever you start a company, do not think I want to earn a lot of money. I want to get a lot of things. If you're starting a restaurant, anything, if you are trying to be a writer, if you're trying to be a singer, if you are trying to be a philosopher, anything you want to be, ask yourself one question. How can I give people more? And this is also my motto that I first ask people what I can give them, not take them. If you see all the great content creators, they're giving people value. And because they're giving people value, so people run after them. They watch their videos and all that. So when somebody feels that whatever you are doing or whatever you are saying, giving them some value, they'll come and subscribe to your ideas, subscribe to your policies. But if you are a taker, nobody's going to support you. Nobody's going to be with you. Got it? Second rule is keep your words. A lot of people think that if I am making people fool and getting some money from them or something from them. I'm a genius. It is the problem with most of the people. But the main influence would happen when you keep your words. You say something, you promise something to other people, and you 100% follow it. If you do it regularly, you will end up building your own brand. Again, think about the companies. They promise something, and when they give it, you went to watch a movie, and you in the movie, when you saw the trailer of the movie or teaser of the movie, they promised something in the beginning, and then they provided more than they promised. What happens? You build trust with that person, isn't it? If you see the directors who build such movie, from one movie, they keep their commitment. After that, if you see from their second movie, people would go to watch. So whenever you do something, if you keep your word, in this world, when most of the people cannot keep their words to others, it is very, very difficult to keep your words. But if you can do that, yes, you have to face losses. You have to put yourself into troubles a lot of times. But if you can do that, if you can keep your words, anywhere you go, anybody you talk to, you should not say something that you cannot do. You should not say something that you cannot follow. If you do that, and if you only say, if you only promise what is in your capability to do, then people won't even ask you for supporting you. They'll support you. If you see the interview of Elon Musk, what happens is one person comes and asks, why should I invest in Tesla? And he said, I never asked people to invest in Tesla, even though people invest in Tesla. Because everybody knows when Elon Musk promises something, he fulfills it. So even though when he's saying do not invest, do not put money, people are putting money. If you see some leader whom people are supporting again and again, these leaders keep their words, keep their promises. So they build a reputation by keeping their promises, and then people support them. So if you are giving some value, if you're keeping your words through the value that you give, you build, after some time, you build your reputation in their eyes. And your reputation is nothing but your brand. If you see all the EdTech companies, if you see PhysicsWala, in the beginning, his founder provided what he promised, and so students started supporting him, and he became so big. So if you keep some words, if you say some words to somebody, follow it. The third thing is give them the feeling of importance. Nobody's in this world. No person in this world does not want to be appreciated, want to be validated, want to feel more important, isn't it? Everything we are doing all the time, you study because you want your parents to appreciate you, isn't it? You do your homework so your teacher can appreciate you, make you feel important, isn't it? So if you talk somebody rudely, if you abuse them on their face, if you criticize them, if you say somebody, you cannot do that. If you discourage them, how can they respect you? How can they be around you? So you have to be somebody who make people feel important by just saying some good words to them, by encouraging them for their action, for the small work that they're doing. If you want some student to do good in their lives, you, rather than criticizing them, you have to appreciate them. What happens is most of the teachers and most of the people have this problem. They want to appreciate the genius, but the people who is not good at something, they do not appreciate it. But if you see all the people, all the students who were bad in the past, but then somebody believed in them, somebody appreciated in them, somebody encouraged them for their dreams, these students did well in the future, isn't it? So when you make other people feel good about themselves, even if they do a small work, you appreciate, you did a good work, you did a phenomenal work, you need to do that. What I do with my students is I appreciate whatever they do. I try to encourage them all the time. I know they have a lot of potential inside them, so I would just talk about that potential. And even if they are doing 10% more work than what they were doing earlier, I appreciate them. I do not want anybody to be perfect. If somebody is trying to do 1% better every day, if somebody is improving, if somebody is doing good, I should appreciate them. I should make them feel good. I should not try to make somebody feel bad, or try to let somebody feel down because somebody does not have something. You can't discriminate people and say wrong words on the basis of caste, color, religion, and all those things, isn't it? People think they are wealthy, so they can what? So they can let anybody down. They can abuse anybody. They can comment on anybody. People think they're knowledgeable, so they can just lash out on weak people and say you're useless. But if you do that, you will not get the support of the people. And if you do not get the support of the people, you will not be able to live a good life. You'll always remain alone. You will not be able to win people. The last thing that you need to develop in yourself is the ability to listen. Most people are not good listeners. Even when they are talking, they listen to them for they listen to them, but they're preparing their answer inside. If you talk to somebody and if you talk to somebody and you're in pain, and as you went to somebody, this person started talking about his pain, his situation, and all those things. The next time you would not want to talk to that people. But if you went to somebody and this person listens you very well, very deeply, they do not want to answer you. They do not want to advise you. They do not want to guide you. They just want to listen to you. Listening to somebody is the biggest thing that you can do. It's very active, not passive. We should learn to listen to people. Not because we have to judge them, not because we have to answer them, not because we have to advise them, but we should listen people so that other people can feel that they have been heard. Most of the time, the people who are coming to tell you something do not want a solution, do not want an advice, but they want you to just listen. And if you see people who have good relationships, any kind of relationship, you can say at home, at work, these people are great listeners. They listen to other people. They try to understand them. So if you develop these 4 things in you, and if you work well with it, it's going to take time to improve. It does not happen easy. But if you improve these qualities and if you use them, you'll slowly find people want to be with you. They'll want to spend time with you. And you can do things with them. Not because you want to manipulate them, but because you enjoy, and because you enjoy, you give them something. So in return, they'll give you everything. See, all the great philosophers, in the beginning, they talked about something. See, Buddha, he started helping people from no desire to get something from them. And then everybody made him God. Now everybody follows him, isn't it? If you see all the great people who have great influence, if you talk about Ram, Krishna, what these people have? These people were very, very simple, but then these people were great givers. They were great listeners. They never said something and did not do. They always kept their promise to their people, isn't it? So in return, people respect them, and they became memorable in the history, and everybody remembers them, and until this world exists, they cannot be forgotten. These are the rules to win people easily. But if you want to you have to learn. It's not about knowing it mentally and theoretically. You have to practically and emotionally apply it on daily basis in daily life. And I use it. And I found it working for me miraculously well. So if you want to improve yourself, your appearance with people, your relationship with people, you need to follow these 4 rules that I've talked about. Got it?